Hi, my name is April. I've got 3 kids, 1 in college, 2 not that far behind.
My name is Kirsten. I am a junior studying finance at Purdue University.
Hi, my name is Mark. I've been a CFO for the last 10 years.
Hi, my name is Terry, and I've been a teacher for over 30 years.
Hi, my name is Tomas Carbonell. I am a civil engineer.
My name is John Berry. I live in the Baltimore, Maryland area, and I've got 2 girls in college and 1 going to be starting next year, so that's a pretty big expense.
My name is Diane. I first met Lance in 2018 at his education funding webinars on Facebook.
I was on social media, I was on Facebook, and I saw Lance and he had an advertisement. I usually don't click on them, but I decided to take a look. I got him in, I was a little skeptical because, you know, there's so many ads on Facebook, social media, and you never really know what you're going to get. So I had the normal hesitations that I'm sure yourself or normal people would have.
I met Lance Morgan when I used a strategy for college to pay for college and get that money back in retirement. And I was obsessed with why did I not know this existed before now.
I'm blessed enough that my parents are helping me pay for my college education right now, and they had actually worked with him to help figure out how they're going to finance potentially five children in college.
Figuring out college education for our son, and he was actually through that process how I ran into Lance Morgan's college founding education program in November 2019.
Lance helped my family and I to implement strategies to pay for college.
These are principles about paying for college that I was completely unaware of. I'm not a novice, but I'm not an expert, but I definitely learned some things that I didn't know about. I didn't even know I should know, to be honest with you.
I am somebody who has made a ton of financial mistakes, right? Like everything from not saving enough money, not saving enough money for college, not investing.
I have always considered myself a person of numbers. I like to crunch numbers, my own numbers. Through a series of phone call conversations with Lance, that we got to talk extensively about alternative options to fund our retirement and college funding occasion.
I have learned more about finances, investing and so forth from him, and a couple of phone calls that I have in the past 25 years from my financial advisor.
We had 2 one-hour-long Zoom calls, and I can honestly say that in those 2 hours, he taught me more about how I can apply this to my own life than Purdue has taught me in 2.5 years at this point.
He explains things so clear and so thorough with his examples, and the live videos and diagrams are really helpful to understand some pretty complicated topics that have at least been complicated in the way they were explained in years prior by other people.
He shared with us a lot of valuable information that we cannot find readily available on the internet or anywhere else for that matter. We don't find many people telling us and sharing the kind of information Lance does.
Lance just puts them in ways that are just super easy to understand.
And I'm at the point where if somebody's got a good idea how to pay for this very expensive education better than what I know, I'm going to take a listen.
He breaks things down, explains things very well, really helps you to understand the ins and outs, shows visuals and so forth. So I'm always excited for my next call with him.
You have a team of people with Lance who can help you.
It's really communicated in a very effective way that you're able to retain the information. And Lance's style is fantastic. He basically makes the information so that everybody can really understand it. Not only his method of presenting it, but he's got really effective graphics that he talks to behind him that literally allow you to kind of connect the dots between the principles that he's saying and what makes them actually work by combining both of them together. So I found it actually very enjoyable, but also extremely informative.
Lance, it is a great guy to deal with. He is wonderful, he is great, he is amazing. I've got to talk to him over the phone for hours in a period of 2 months in November, December, even January 2020, 2021. And he's always ready. He's always available for you. He is always listening to your questions. He answers your questions. It is a great guy. We always have a blast every time we get on the phone.
When I listened to the basic principles that Lance was sharing, I said, well, the details of this must be really interesting and beneficial. So I decided to jump in and take the course. And I'm glad I did.
And I just would recommend this program to anybody.
I think the course is well worth your time and money to invest in it. The biggest takeaway is that it will expand your view of what's possible for your money and your future.
We recommend this course. Certainly we think you will find it useful and you will find value in it with new information that nobody is willing to tell you or nobody knows about. But certainly Lance Morgan makes a difference and it challenges us to think about money and investing and think about money from an out-of-the-box perspective.
So the investment in my time and money to take this course was beyond worth it. It was an investment that was not only well worth it, but one I would recommend to anybody else.
I highly recommend Lance. He's been an invaluable resource to me.
I hope you take advantage of the course and you enjoy it as much as we do.
I couldn't be more grateful. I would recommend anyone using his knowledge. I would recommend him to my grandmother. I would recommend him to my 8-year-old sister to talk to him once she turns 16 and gets her first part-time job, what she should be doing with her money, because I got so much out of that, and I have Lance to thank for all of that knowledge, and I, like I said, speak so highly of him and would recommend him to any student, anyone trying to save up for retirement, really anyone who just is looking to make money off their money, and I can't thank him enough.
I would really recommend this course.
It's fantastic. It doesn't get any better than this. It's formidable. It's awesome. It's fabulous. It's great. Nothing else bad to say. We don't need to say anything else. We're out of here. We're fine. You guys buy it. You pay for it. It's completely awesome, okay? Fantastic. Fantastic. Make your finance great again. Love it. Absolutely love it. Fine. Great. Awesome. Outstanding.